Ooh, welcome back to the Professional Hop Podcast.
One day we'll have like real intro music.
How?
No, I think it just should be you.
Yeah, somebody remix that and we'll use it. Oh no. I've opened the door and I'm ready to accept.
Yeah, you need like a little thing of being like, and I've always said that. And I've always
said that. And I've always said that. To the professionally hot, and I've always said that.
Jesus Christ.
Remix. Does that make me Jesus Christ?
That would be amazing.
So we've done the good, the bad, and now we're doing the funny. We're just gonna talk some random shit, and I'm coming hot off the gate here, Kens. I have a question for you.
Ask me.
Ask me. Oh, I'm about to ask you. Were you normal, or did you have a fake diary where you wrote like pretend things about having a normal life?
I didn't have a fake diary. I don't know how to fake that shit. But that is so Gone Girl coded of you, and also so childhood coded of you, because you used to play pretend real normal people with your sister, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm not surprised that you would have had a journal that you would have wrote. I need to like know what you wrote in this journal.
Oh my god.
Like I need like some sort of vibe to like what was your fantasy normal life? Like
the evidence is piling up at this case, like at this point. Fucking
this case.
So
the point in case is here.
And the point in the case coming in hot. I have like same as you. I've always had like actual journals and diaries, and like when I was this was like before the age of 10 years old. Okay, like I was like a child with way too much self-awareness. But I used to have like diaries and journals. I wrote short stories. I wrote song lyrics all the time. They were like super messy and like random and like whatever. But I got gifted, and I know you would have had one of these. You would have had
password journal.
No, I wasn't rich. No, like
My
a pink one, like a pink
Fluffy?
one with like and it comes with a matching
spiral.
Yeah, and then
Fluffy
like
pen?
the fluffy pen. Yeah. And the lock on it. The lock.
Yes, of course.
Like that little.
That didn't lock anything.
No,
Sometimes
it
they
didn't.
didn't lock.
It was just on it, so that you could have a key.
Oh my god, you're making me think about. You guys want to hear something so embarrassing?
Sorry, excuse my soup. Yes.
When I was a kid and I first started masturbating, I thought that it was like only for me. Like I thought that it was just like my weird thing that I was doing.
Yeah, I've heard that's quite common.
Yeah, and I was trying to like stop. Like I thought that it was like, especially going to Catholic school, I literally thought that it was like such a fucking sin. So I was like, I need to stop. And I wrote in my journal, I called it my thing. And I wrote in my journal, I stopped doing my thing and I'm really proud of myself. And my friends fucking read it out loud in the back of a limo. And they were like, what's your thing? And I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. Back then.
I don't remember, actually. I have no idea what I was talking about.
That wasn't me. Yeah.
That is mortifying. Like, I would have jumped out of the limo.
My friends.
Oh my god.
I just like.
It's like worse that you didn't just call it what it was.
I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. I don't even know when I learned it. When I was like, everyone does it? Are you sure? What do you mean? What are we talking about here? Because like, yeah, I had no idea.
That's so gnarly. Oh my god.
Also, one time I was like reading fan fiction, like super sexy Tumblr type fan fiction shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what it was about. Well, I'm not surprised. That's very on point for you. But I I like would print out the pages, and then one time the printer wasn't working, and of course I was using the computer room that everyone else uses, and so I didn't get these pages to print out. And the minute that my dad turned on the computer, it was like 30 pages
of smut
coming out of smut, and he called me and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like,
You're like,
"Oh, it's something my brother, I don't know, spams, like
just
it's
like
not real."
threw your brother all the way under the bus. You're like, oh, it's like
I was like,
find my
you
brother.
know those sites that he goes to?
Fanfiction.net? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Meanwhile, me in my bedroom at 15 writing like gay Kingdom Hearts fan fictions.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it does. Nothing about me is surprising, really, at this point.
Maybe you should get back into that. Maybe you should start writing Zelda fan fiction.
I do. I just keep it on my Notion.
I hate you.
I know.
I need to read that now.
Look, I'm going to start calling my Zelda fan fiction my thing, okay?
That is your thing. We all got a
I've been
thing.
doing my
that
thing
one's yours
today.
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. People
I still do
like,
my damn thing every fucking day.
Like, oh, she's so freaky. I wonder what she's into. Just me writing Zelda fan fiction. It's not even porn. It's just sadly romantic. Yep.
We all have our thing.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Yeah. And everyone knows about it now.
And I always said that. This is what the internet is for. Within the first 4 minutes of this podcast, we've covered potentially autism and learning how to masturbate. Like, it's been 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
Learning. I don't think we were the ones to teach anyone how to masturbate.
No.
Sex drive.
Not.
I don't even have a license.
I don't know what that is.
That one is Ashley T, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, actually, fortunately, because you need a license to have a sex drive. So
yeah, and it's okay. I never
it's the
I
law.
didn't get mine. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually traded it in for psych meds. It was worth it. Actually, I'm still alive, so that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, point is, my fucking it's circling back to the what the fuck diary, because I have another question to ask you after this that I need to know a question. I need to know an answer to. Wow, that was sensual.
Okay, back to your journal.
Yes. It wasn't pretend. It wasn't like I was pretending to live in a different house or live a different life. It was just my attempt to mask my actual experiences to myself by writing like, Dear Diary, today I played at recess with my friends, and then I had dinner with my family, and then I like got myself ready to go to bed. Like, the end.
Yeah, no, like real in depth,
like
very
what
surface level.
What the fuck? And I remember very vividly taking this like real girl, like I'm a normal girl thing quite seriously.
How old were you when you were doing that?
Like 7.
It's like a last year thing.
No, this is actually ongoing. Yeah, I never learned how to stop.
It's not really just manifesting. Even if you're manifesting like dullness. Like just I've just been craving a regular experience for like a. She just really wants to be just a girl.
Mm-hmm. Trying
she really just
extremely hard to be like and then yes, my sister and I used to play big sister, little sister, which my parents would have considered like exorcism at some point or another, because we used to play a game where we would pretend to be normal kids and we would talk to each other like, okay, big sister, would you like to play with blocks now? Yes, little sister, let's play with blocks. And then we'd like robotically like put blocks in a pile and then like carefully take them down and put them away.
Yeah, that's some psychotic shit, man.
What is going on here? So my question to you then is, were you a normal child, or did you think that you were constantly being watched and so you didn't let yourself do weird stuff? Hence my thing.
Yeah, no, I think I definitely did the weird stuff, but then very much like breaking the... Which wall is it?
Fourth.
that I would have a moment of being like, what if someone saw that? You know, but I still do that. Like, I feel like I'm still on candid camera.
I still do that.
And I think
Don't
that's
be weird.
because it's because our generation grew up with people like Ashton Kutcher punking people. So we were like, maybe we are on candid camera.
We've never had a moment alone.
No.
You're like looking around.
No moments of peace. Yeah, I'm like, are there cameras in here though?
Like, one of my friends yesterday was like, oh my God, no, when I was a kid, apparently like she had a relative pass away. And after that, like if she was like doing something just like weird, like by herself, she'd be like, what if my aunt can see me being weird? And
about my grandparents seeing me masturbate when I'm masturbating. It's really gross.
That's really invasive. That sucks. That would really suck.
Yeah, it's really intrusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would definitely
why I literally
kill
have to
the
think
vibe.
about only the moon. Yeah, that's why I have to be like, moon. And then I come.
One clear thought, moon.
Yeah.
Grandparents, totally out of the question right now.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Leave me alone.
No one asked you to be here at this time. And also weird of you to show up right now.
Yeah. Who asked? Not me. Yeah, I used to stop myself from being weird because the mirror girl might be watching. This is where we call an exorcist.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but she could have been watching, so I don't know.
Yeah.
There's tons of movies where they're watching.
Yeah. The mirror girl.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I think that's like, I mean, if you were like a kid doing that, I feel like that
makes sense.
That's really not abnormal in my opinion, because we all do such weird ass shit. I was just in the pool the other day and I was trying to tell my friend about mermaids being real, because they are. And she was like saying something and I was trying to get her attention and I was like, the mermaids. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I need you to listen to my fact about mermaids. And in that moment I was like, oh my God, I'm 5 years old again. Like, look at what I can do. I'm a fucking mermaid and I'm gonna go swim and it's gonna be weird. And like I just had a full moment of being like, I haven't aged. Like, no, the little girl
is still there. That actually reminds me of like one of our earlier hangouts. Like we had now like solidly become like in-person friends, and you and Astra were at my house. Maybe I was at school or something and I came home. You guys were fucking high as a kite, like so baked. And you had just come off like hot off the heels of watching a bunch of like mermaid conspiracy documentaries. Me, stone cold sober at the end of like a long school day. And the two of you are like, oh my fucking God, sit down. Mermaids are real. And Astra was like spiraling about this, like that, like footage, like that was like, she's like, no, like there's, and I was like,
the hand.
What the fuck is wrong with both of you?
Yeah, this is what happens when you
just like Domino's pizza fucking everywhere and like, oh my God.
Yeah, man, I'm here to say that if they said tomorrow that mermaids were real, I'd be like, I fucking told everyone. So
you already knew.
I'm just not gonna be on the wrong side of history.
Yeah. You've got a little bit of knowledge all over the place just in case. Like you've gone on record.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough times.
Yes, thank you.
But like casually enough so that you don't seem like crazy. Exactly.
Thank you. I don't believe in a flat earth, but the government has lied to us about everything. So why the fuck? I've never been to space. I don't know.
I don't think that shit's. I don't think space is real. I don't like. I think space is
just
kind of
the ocean. Space is literally just the ocean. It's the same thing. It's literally space. It's taking up space.
I can't think.
We can't breathe in it.
I don't
there
like
are aliens in it.
Definitely.
Think about it.
Just use the noggin noodle just enough to think to yourself, is space real?
But yeah, like I wouldn't consider myself a conspiracy theorist. I would consider myself a conspiracy listener. Where I'm like, what did you say? Someone might be lying to us about something important? I wouldn't doubt that. Like that's just it. That's just
you're essentially Ken's, you're just priming yourself to be able to say in any circumstance, and I always said that.
This is why you're my best friend.
Yeah, it is.
You see me so clearly.
Yeah, I do. I know. It's the best. I love seeing you. It's so fun.
Thank God someone can. Sometimes I legitimately feel invisible. The amount of times that I had to like talk to my therapist about feeling actually invisible is 1 times too many. There has been multiple situations. I was on the phone with you. I was on FaceTime with you, and those fucking girls were standing in front of me when I was outside, and they were like this close, and they just were like, I was like, they're NPCs. Like, there's no way those are real fucking people. And I turned my camera around. I was like, Ashley T, look at how fucking close these people are to me. And you were like, are they just standing there? Yeah, have a full ass conversation.
I've seen this happen in real time. So I actually think you might have a curse, like an intermittent curse, because like you guys don't understand. Like Ken's will just be like out and about in public, and like yes, you're short, but like you're not. You have bright ass blue hair,
blue fucking hair. Yeah,
yeah. Like it's not
I'm
that
not like turning.
But it sometimes is just like you actually just don't. It's like you don't exist in the space that you're in, and then people like crash into you or like be weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember that lady hit me in the back of her head, the waiter?
I have that on camera. That was like, hilarious.
Yeah, and also, how many times have I not been found in bed? 3 times.
I've lost this woman in hospital.
3 different people.
Hotel beds.
Where?
Knocking on wood right now. Yeah, Ken's and I we went to this like cute little hotel in Sedona one time. So nice. And I woke up, like I always wake up earlier than her, but I woke up and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like Ken's is like, she must have like left the room or whatever. So I went out, got a coffee, came back, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, where is she? I was looking around at the pool. I'm like, it's so early. Like, what? Like, where? I'm like looking in I'm like, is she like secretly in the shower with it not run? Like, couldn't find this bitch. The only reason I found her is because there was a tiny amount of blue hair like sticking out of the blankets. This woman is in the bed, but is just so small. There's no bump. There's no like any indication that there might be a human in there.
It's just blankets. The same thing happened with Astra, but she stared directly at me. It was the morning I was getting Lily, and she woke. It was 6 a.m. and it was like Ash, me, and Astra, and Ash was passed out, and I'm in the middle, and Astra gets up and starts looking around the house. It's 6 a.m, and she's like looking around the house for me, and I literally look at her in the eyes, and she looks at me and goes, "Oh, I didn't know where you were."
You're
like, I'm in the middle of you two. Like, where do you think I went? How would I have gotten out of bed? Like, I was so fucking
honestly, you
like
dissipate.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. It's
you just vanish.
Less
sometimes.
Time. What kind of soup are you eating?
Honestly, not that good. It's like a beef soup thing, and it's more like gravy. I was just about to say my soup is more like gravy. That was weird.
Yeah. It looked like
I like
gravy,
soup,
so
but that was weird.
Concerned. I was concerned for you for a second. You're like, are you just eating a bowl of gravy? If it was white gravy though.
Yo, that is such an American thing. We don't really have like white gravy anywhere here, and holy fucking shit, y'all got it right, dude. That stuff is so good.
Shit's so good. I hate sausage, but that's the only time that I really eat sausage because it's so fucking good. Actually, the UK and the US are having a little TikTok war right now about how we're like making fun of them for putting like beans on toast and stuff, and they're like, you guys put white gravy with sausage on biscuits, and we're like, yeah, because that's actually delicious. Good. Like,
also get out of here with your beans on toast hate. I fucking love beans on toast.
I'm not a big like baked beans fan. Like, I really don't like the texture, and I don't like the smell, and
but only maple beans. Tomato beans are ass, and that's what British people eat. Sorry, your beans suck. Maple beans.
Yeah, that's strange. Tomato beans.
Yeah, their beans are in like a tomato sauce, and it's not as good as maple.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Yeah, here ours are just like, I don't even know what they're covered in.
It's like molasses. It's like a molasses sauce. Yeah, I fuck with beans though.
But when I go to London to go visit Sasha, though, we're doing like UK challenges, and she's gonna make me eat a bunch of shit. The only thing I really don't think I can stomach though is the black pudding. I really don't think I can do it. Like, it's just the texture and look to me. I will projectile vomit.
You know, it's not that good, but it's not that bad.
I think it's literally just like what it is. Like,
the thought of it, yeah.
If someone, it's like if someone said like, oh, this is actually just chocolate cake in the shape of pig sausage, I'd be like, all right. But the fact that it's like bloody,
I've eaten some weird stuff though. Yeah.
Well, I'm an adventurous eater, so like well, not adventurous, but I would say that I will try things just to try them, you know, regardless of like what I want to eat. But
yeah, it's not that good.
That are just Plus, I don't eat. I don't like pork. Like, pigs are too smart to me. It freaks me out. And
yeah,
I don't know. They have 30-minute orgasms.
What the fuck? How do you know that?
Yeah, dude. I know. I was actually watching an animal documentary last night, and I was going off about mantis shrimp facts to my friend. She was like, "How the fuck do you know all this?" And I was like, "Because I get high and I watch animal documentaries."
You knowing about the mantis shrimp like
crazy.
ignites the fire of life in me. I'm obsessed with that. I fucking
they're
love that.
Crazy. They literally are the strongest animals on our planet.
Yeah, they can punch with the force of like 1,000 suns.
Yeah, just knock a fucking thing right out of its shell. No
oh my god!
Given. And they can see more colors.
Yeah, well, that's why I think that, I mean, obviously shit exists that we don't know that it exists, because how do you make a tool to measure something that you can't even have any sense of awareness that is even a thing?
Yeah,
the mantis shrimp knows, though. Did you know that everything in the ocean is turning into crabs?
Explain.
Evolution is turning everything into crabs.
Like, meaning they're all getting a shell, or like what's
crustaceans, crustaceans all turning into crabs. Well, I didn't type anything.
It's
properly.
A cancer world. Cancers are coming.
Carcinization. What the fuck ever.
Sure.
Essentially, things that like maybe they used to be a shrimp, maybe they used to be a lobster, like a long time ago. Everything is just evolving to become a crab shape.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's becoming crabs because the crab shape is the most advantageous shape of all of the shapes you could be as a crustacean.
Yeah.
So now if you see a crab, just know that is peak physical form.
Yeah, that crab used to be a shark. It used to be a great white.
And now it's crab shaped. Can you imagine a great white shark with fucking crab pincers?
Like, help. Wait, do you say pincers or pinchers? Because I say pinchers.
Pincers.
I say you're pinching.
Pinchers? Pincers.
I've never heard pincers
explain.
Before, but
how do you... I'm not going to look that up.
That sounds right. Yeah, the last time we looked something up, it was a little dark.
Yeah, I'm not looking anything up ever again.
I still have my little basket case, though.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Case in point. Case in basket.
Basket case.
Baskety casing. Fucking no.
Sorry, guys. We really don't have much to...
What are you talking about?
To say that's like real today. It's really just our thoughts. So I hope you're... Nevada, I hope you love this.
That was just about our only listener. I was going to say, thanks for listening about it. Appreciate you. Hope the dog walk is going well.
We love you.
Sake. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a question to ask you. Like, were you normal, or... I actually tweeted this the other day. It was are you normal, or do things hit you out of nowhere and then you just get angry all over again, you know? But it will be things that like happened to me when I was like a child, like younger than a teenage, that you would be upset about things. But then I also have really bad teenage flashbacks, and I'll get pissed off all over again, like just heated in the shower, just thinking about it. And I'm like, think about what I would say, and I'm like, girl, that was 12 years ago.
Oh wow.
Like, are you okay?
Holy
just
crap.
Come out of nowhere. Do you not have
you know
shit
what?
pop up like that?
No, not for... I'm so bad at being angry. I like actively run away from like angry vibe all the time. Not very healthy for processing. But fair. No, I did. I just remember things that like make me feel bad. Like I'll just be bopping around living my life and be hit with a thought of usually of my own behavior where I'm like, oh, just wincing while I'm doing chores, you know. Like,
yeah, mine's wincing at people that have wronged me.
Oh,
I'm like, I hope your life sucks right now.
You're like so bored that your
really
brain
fucked
goes,
me over 12 years ago.
Like, I think rage would be fun.
What drama can
right
I
now.
Stir up?
Yeah, just stirring like your own
nothing else
pot.
is going on, and I'm like, I'm like,
what can I be mad about? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like me putting on sad music for no reason. I'm like,
it's the melancholy.
I'm gonna make myself cry.
Little ladies. Yeah, I love that. I love watching sad movies. When I get sick, I will sit and like binge watch old 90s, early 2000s sad movies. Except I watched one called 28 Days with Sandra Bullock, and I was like on a love romance rom-com movie kick, and I put on 28 Days because it's Sandra Bullock and I love her. And it was the most triggering fucking movie. It's literally about a girl that goes to rehab. And I didn't know, and I was like,
oh no.
But then I was too far in, and I had to finish it, and I was like, that fucked me up. I was like, I'm sick, and now I'm thinking about drugs. Like,
oh my god,
maybe that wasn't a good idea. And then I watched this fucking movie called Mermaids. If you know the movie Mermaids and you like it, what's wrong with you?
What happened?
Just kidding. Nothing. It's not about mermaids. It's not about mermaids at all. And it was so disappointing because it's an 80s movie with Cher and Winona Ryder, and I just thought like it's going to be about like a group of girls in a family that, you know, somehow turn into mermaids together. I was like, sick. Cher? Fuck yeah. No, they have one scene in it where they talk about Cher's dressed up like a mermaid for a New Year's costume party, and then that's it. There's no other talk of mermaids. She's like, we're mermaids, and that's it. And I would watch the whole fucking movie being like, all right, should be turned into mermaids pretty soon now. And then there's a scene at the end where like a little girl falls into like a river or like a dam or something. And I was like, this is it. Here's the mermaid part, because her sister is going to become a mermaid and save her. No, never happened. Why did they call it
it's like mermaid. It's like blue balls
just...
over a mermaid. You spend the whole time expecting to see a mermaid. There's no fucking mermaid.
I was pissed.
Yeah, I would have been also
rightfully
really pissed.
so.
Oh my god, I saw this TikTok yesterday. I saw a TikTok yesterday. Speaking of mermaids, which makes me think of dinosaurs because you fucking love dinosaurs. I saw a TikTok of this guy, and it was like of this guy being like me bringing a dinosaur to the future so that it sees how much we still appreciate them, and the dinosaur is like, and the guy says,
so true.
See, we still love you. And it was like, I'm like, I was gonna send it to you, but then I'm like, no, this is gonna make her cry. She's probably doing stuff.
Yeah. Thinking about my heartbreak, and I'm like, you sent me a horrible dinosaur thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck, Ashley?
I think I did love that. Oh, it's like I can't.
Go ahead.
I can't.
What can't?
I can't think about that dog. No, I can't do it.
No.
Change the subject.
We're going back to dinosaurs. Remember that little girl that wrote that song and book about dinosaurs? That made me cry.
Was it you?
It's a possibility. But no, it was about dinosaurs being in love, and then at the end she's like, and they died.
Yes.
I was like, okay, little child, just fuck me up for the day. It's fine. I'm not thinking about dinosaurs dying already. I do think that I might have been a dinosaur in a past life, and that's why I'm just like consistently traumatized in this life.
Oh, I believe that.
Like, meteor. Just little flashbacks. I'm like, why is it so hot?
Oh my god, that's why you and Astra are friends. You were both dinosaurs and you lived through the meteor together, and that's why both of you are petrified of natural disasters.
This is very true. I'm actually not petrified of natural disasters, just dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like going extinct. Sobs.
I can't believe you would bring that up.
It's like, you're like, yeah, can I do a past life reading?
Soon.
But I was a dinosaur. Like,
I'm absolutely going to ask Astra's mom to do that for me. Listen,
I
just
go
need
like
to throw a little
way
dino
back?
action in there.
Like way back. Because I'm pretty sure I was a dinosaur in a past life.
Think like 43 billion years ago. Yeah. Just like around that time. Think Cretaceous period. Think Jurassic.
Think before everything was a crab.
Think of the land before time.
Don't think about the land before time. Kenzie thinks I look like Littlefoot.
She fucking does. It's only when you yawn though or open your mouth.
I just have a big ass mouth, okay?
I know. It's so good though. And you know what? It's not just like you normally, it's the big face filter.
Yeah.
It's the big face filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you give off Littlefoot vibes, which is so appropriate for a friendship. Like my best friend is a dinosaur.
Yep. Yeah. And also 3 raccoons in a trench coat. 100% your husband.
1/3 man.
I don't even
100% raccoon.
Okay, wait. If I had to explain this, how the fuck do I explain? Can
Okay. Ashley G is really just 3 raccoons in a trench coat, but she's also 1/3 my husband. But really, she's just 100% raccoon.
Yeah.
Explained.
Done.
Yeah. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Okay.
I don't.
The girlies that get it, and the girlies that don't. You're supposed to be
still out here trying to just be a girl.
Just trying to get it. I'm really just trying to get it. I actually don't want to know anything anymore. I'd rather take my contacts out and live blindly because I've seen so much already. It's too much. I'm good. I think I've done it. My eyes are now closed. Yeah, that it's just too much. Like, I know that if I was in an apocalypse that I would not survive because these contacts are from July last year and they're monthlies. Okay, I know. I hate myself too. I just wouldn't survive.
No.
I just wouldn't survive. The minute my glasses fall off my face, I'd be like, my glasses. And then I'd be killed by a dinosaur or something.
Yeah. Or they would just take you back into the dinosaur collective consciousness and you'd be reborn.
The dinosaur collective consciousness sounds like a sick ass place to be.
Sounds like a cool band name.
That's where I'm going right now. Dinosaur collective consciousness.
Good.
Yeah.
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 That's why I should change my Twitch name to.
Dinosaur collective consciousness. Yeah.
Because my other one's Gutter Clowns, which I do love that one too.
I do love that one. That's a cool name though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. It is a cool name.
That's
you know how
cool
that
name.
came up too is because we were watching it and the little kid was like going to go like talk to Pennywise in the gutter, and I was like, who the fuck would ever fall for that? Like, even as a kid, I'd be like, you're a fucking gutter clown, don't talk to me. And my brother was like, did you just call him a gutter clown? And I was like, yeah, because at the end of it too, they bully him to death. Like, they're like, you're just a fucking stupid little clown. So I'd be like, gutter clown, you're a bitch, gutter clown, and he would die. Gang shit.
You're terrifying and I like it. Gang shit. Gang.
Gang shit. Gang. Oh, that's okay. You talk about cringe moments. That is my cringe moment. I was way too on the gang side. I thought I was so funny, and now watching it back, I'm like, girl, you were on drugs.
Yep.
It's not as funny as I thought it was.
No, but I never did anything about getting like sober.
Cringe. This is so true.
Oh,
it really does sober you.
Yeah. Getting off drugs is definitely sobering.
Yeah.
No, I used to go to the fucking anime cons, dude. My whole existence has been some degree of, I mean, again, gay Kingdom Hearts fanfic. I just live with it more openly these days. Although honestly, if anything about my life thus far makes me cringe, like actually pain, like this is when I was telling you like, oh, I get hit with like random cringes. It's the raver era. That shit just, that's fair. Boy. Not that there's anything wrong with raving. I'm actually really glad
I've never had one of those phases.
Yeah, it just, sometimes I just am bombarded with the things that happened and the things I did in that era. And I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I wish I would have blacked out more often.
That is so real.
Yeah.
So true. I remember I had like a giant fucking Halloween party at my parents' house. There were like 150 people there, and there was some guy was going, it was really bad, and I was like, it was really bad. There was someone that was going around the party, some guy that was like smacking girls' asses, and a girl had come up to me and been like, this guy, like, he's being creepy, and I fucking grabbed the DJ mic, and I was like, hey, we're not sexually harassing people here.
Perfect.
Just like killed the vibe of the party completely.
I love that.
I was like, you want to get sexually harassed? Find me. Like, just absolutely killed the vibe. And I think about that moment because I was like, obviously trying to just like set it straight. Like, don't do that in my fucking house, you know? But also like to think back about me being like, here to ruin the vibe, guys. Fuck you.
Listen up, fuckers.
Like, within that hour, literally within that hour, someone told me that my parents' neighbor was taking pictures of the party over the wall, and I'm like 24 years old, and I thought I was gonna get like disowned by my parents, so I kicked every single person out, like every single fucking person. My friends were like, what can we do for you? And I was like, get the fuck out,
like leave
get
right
out
now,
right now, because I just was like done. I think I took Adderall, and so I was just fucked up.
Oh,
And
things gotta happen real fast.
Yeah, exactly. So I started puking because I was like drinking with it too, and somehow this fucking girl got just lost in my house, and she just like Astra went to go get me water, and she waddled her way into the fucking bathroom. She's on the phone, and I'm almost naked, like throwing up in the fucking toilet, and she comes in, she's on the phone, she's like, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, the birthday girl's sick. And I just like looked up at her like, it's fucking Halloween, bitch. It's not even my birthday. She's like, oh, I didn't know. And then Astra walks in, and the girl's like, you should probably get her some water. And Astra's like, you should probably leave.
Like, what are you doing here? Who even are you?
Yeah, who are you? I don't even know who that girl was. But she had to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I would never have a party that big again. It was so much fucking, it was too much. Like,
oh, that sounds
I wrote a note. I wrote a note to the neighbor the next day and put it on his garage being like, please don't tell my parents. Like, I don't want to get grounded. And I may be an adult woman, but like, I'm scared. He never did though. He was just, he apparently he wasn't even taking pictures. He was just asking to turn the music down. But like,
oh, fair enough.
Too bad. Like there's giant houses out like in a cul-de-sac area. Like they're not.
Yeah.
Suck it up. Like, come party.
Whatever.
Like,
yeah. Why don't you come hang out then?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But once I was done, I was done. I was like, everyone could just get out. Like,
oh yeah.
There was no point.
Yeah.
And that many people,
that's
especially that many
insane.
Phoenix people, like, you know who
that
I
was
used
a
to
that
hang
was
out
a
with
different
and
era
and
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get them out of my house was like a problem, and then listening to them all leave and be drunk and drive away. I was literally like, the cops are going to come, like, just waiting for it, but they never did.
Oh,
and
God.
Obviously, like, I was over 21, so that didn't matter. But I was just fucking scared that like something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But nothing did, luckily. But that was my last party. Like, that was the last time I did like a big fucking party. I was like,
yeah, that'd be it.
I think
that'd be
about
about it.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like tallying up
fun.
like get together lists. I'm like, 12 people. It's a bunch of people. You know, like to 150. What the
list, and I'm
fuck?
like,
wow. That was
no, I just told like people to invite whoever they wanted. Like,
oh,
like,
it's so dangerous.
Like, I was in a cool girl era, you know, where you think you're like super fucking cool, and then all of a sudden you're like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
You're like, wait, this isn't Project X. I'm not having fun, and I have to clean up tomorrow.
That's how it fucking felt for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of people, I keep looking at the birthday list and being like, is this too many? But because it's just kickbacks, like they just feel, you know, like they should be a small group. Like for your wedding party, it was like such a good amount of people and stuff, and it wasn't like too much. And obviously, like it was your wedding party, but I mean, like the little party that you had at your house.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so nice to like chill. Yeah. I love a party like that. I don't want to be around. I'm going to a party this weekend, and I'm really hoping there's only like 30 people there because I don't know. I don't want to like feel awkward, and I hate going to parties where like you literally just don't know anyone. It just
I can't do that.
Like you just walked into an actual stranger's house.
No, can't do it.
Know, like two people. No.
No.
When I was younger and more like brazen, sure, but at this time, social anxiety has taken on.
Yeah, I realized that
more
like
ways than it used to.
Now that I don't get like fucking annihilated, wrecked when I leave the house at all or ever, it turns out that I've actually never been that socially motivated. I was just really drunk for almost all of it. I like 3 people in a
that
setting.
I know. Yeah. And I want to sit on your couch and just like listen to YouTube music.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to hang out with you.
I did have
immediately
2 lychee martinis the other day. Is that why do you say lychee? Do you say
lychee
or lychee?
No, lychee.
Okay, that's what I say too. And then Andy was like, "It's lychee," and I was like, "I don't think it is. I think like obviously depending on where you're from, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but
you can also just be wrong. But that's wrong.
Better.
Yeah,
fair enough. Just be wrong. But yeah, I had 2. I went to Nobu.
I saw that. Oh my god.
It's my second time at Nobu, and Actually, I've been to Nobu in California, and honestly, it didn't hit. Like, it was just like,
Oh.
I don't know. I think I didn't have enough money at the time to like order something that was going to be really good. So you get like normal sushi rolls, and then you're just like, I could get this
why
anywhere.
am I here?
But the fucking yellowtail sashimi jalapeno, delicious.
Such a good pair, too.
Crispy rice with tuna on top of it,
Mhm.
delicious. Like, and then their lychee martinis, they just fucking, they're so fucking good. I had two. I was like, I'm driving, but I need another one. Like, it's just, it needs to happen. And I ate like $400 worth of food, so
nice.
Hell yeah. Had to send it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I would rather do that. I would rather go to like a nice little dinner or something than go to like a big party. I don't know.
No, I can't.
Younger me would have loved the parties, but
plus, like, people do parties late in the day. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, this party
like,
I'm
hang
going
out
this
with me
weekend,
at like
10
7.
o'clock.
No, I'm in bed.
Yeah, the only reason I'm okay with going is because we're going to dinner at 8. So like, we'll already be out and stuff. But like, if I have to get ready at like 9, I'm not doing it.
No, it's not
if I don't do that for work when I was camming,
then you're definitely not doing it for
drunk.
free. Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah.
No, not worth it, ma'am. But
no.
I am excited for this summer because I just feel like it's going to be another. Can we just talk about the fact that this summer for a lot of people feels like 2016 again? I don't know what the vibe. I don't know what's in the air.
Yeah, there's something.
I actually made a playlist for us, and it's just called Summer 2016.
Oh boy!
I've been adding all the good songs to it, and I'm about to later on today go through and add all the actual songs from 2016 that were like bangers.
Nice.
Because I just feel like we need to bring it back.
That's really fun.
Yeah, I'll share the link for the playlist on the episode if anyone wants.
Oh, cute! Yes, do that.
It's just a vibe. Plus, I don't know if you know who Chappell Roan is, but
I do now
amazing.
Because of TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been listening to her for like maybe like 6 months, and then like very like random songs would come on throughout playlists and stuff, and I didn't know who she was, but then I saw her at Coachella. Well, I didn't see her at Coachella. I saw her on the internet at Coachella, and she's one of those fucking performers that has a better voice in person. Like, she just fucking sends it so hard that her voice is so fucking amazing. You need to go watch her performance because it's just so fucking good. And she's on the playlist because I was like, like we need some gay, fucking like energy. Yep. She is Freddie Mercury, Frankenstein kind of vibe, all in one. It's great. Yeah, she's just a vibe. She's a fucking beast.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then she does the
Chappell Roan, 2 queer sex workers love you.
We do. Yeah, and I love watching the videos of her when she was like not famous and stuff, and she was just playing on a little keyboard in like the middle of a fucking place, and now everyone sings her songs with her. Every time I watch a video, I'm like tearing up because I'm just like, I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you. And that's girlhood. That's why they made the Barbie movie.
Yes, that is. That
for us.
Yeah.
For the girls, the days, the dems, and honestly for all the animals too. They deserve to understand the Barbie vibes. You know, my fucking mom, I think I told you this, that my mom didn't like that movie. And she was like, I think she's the only one on this planet that didn't like it.
No, you know what? I think a lot of women in our mother's generations didn't quite get it, actually, which is kind of sad.
She said that she was like, we already knew all this stuff, and like, I don't need a movie to tell me like that I'm empowered, because my mom, like, she's fucking worker kind of shit, like she doesn't give a fuck. But I'm like, but this is the first time like our generation is actually talking about it for real, like where it's in mainstream media, and it's not just like, and yet it still got made fun of, obviously. But I don't know, I was like, you're like, the girls that get it, and she wasn't one of them, and I understand why she felt that way. Like, Barbie was very different for them when it came out than for us. I didn't have any attachment to a doll thinking I should look like a doll. And I know that there are people out there that, have those experiences, but that's just mental health issues, in my opinion. It's not like the doll being such a big marketing influence that, like, if that was the case, and maybe I'm fucking wrong, I don't know, but if that was the case, I would assume that almost every girl would be trying to like have the Barbie style body. Like, and you only see that in YouTube videos of someone that's like, I'm trying to be Barbie, and they're, they've gotten so much plastic surgery that they're like at that stage. But that's not, I don't know. I just feel like my mom was on this like mindset of, we don't need Barbie to tell us that we're empowered women, kind of thing. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was
not.
very interesting. I've actually heard similar sentiments from a couple other women in that kind of
Really?
age cohort where they were like, this isn't necessary, or like, yeah, it was interesting. I'm like, oh, all right, well,
Yeah.
good for you then.
I mean, yeah. Sorry you don't like
All
good
right.
things.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys liked it too. I mean, my brother loved
Yeah.
it. He texted me afterwards and was like, "Are you telling me that the patriarchy isn't about horses?" I was like,
You're
"Sorry,
like, I'm so sorry.
so sorry."
Yeah.
He is. I think my brother does give good Ken vibes though.
He does.
Like his job is just art.
It's just art.
What's your job? If you were a Barbie, what would your job be? Like, think about it seriously as like Barbie jobs, not like, oh, I'm internet girl. Like, if you were a Barbie, would you be president?
Dude,
would you be beach? Would you be lifeguard? Would you be a doctor?
I'm fucking
Would you be an
therapy
astronaut?
Barbie, dude. I'm therapy Barbie.
Do they have a therapy Barbie?
For fucking
'Cause let
sure
me
they
tell you
do.
right now. Therapy Barbie. Let's see.
With therapist Barbie.
There's a bunch of them. There's a Breathe With Me Barbie. There's
That's
Barbie
me.
Art Therapy, and they have a little child. Barbie Self-Care Rise and Relax Doll. Barbie Wellness Self-Care Spa.
I'm the breathing one.
Barbie Fast Cast Clinic Doll and Playset. Hi, do you take insurance?
Oh my god. No, I'm
I
Breathe
love
With Me
the-
Barbie. What Barbie are
Yeah,
you?
I think I'm. Maybe I sound a little conceited saying this, but
No, I'm down.
in my head, I am just the Barbie.
You're just Barbie
Like,
Barbie.
You know, Barbie is just like typical Barbie.
Just
I just
Barbie.
feel like typical Barbie. I didn't have any. I
Yeah.
didn't have like I had the Barbie RV, and I think
Oh,
I had a
fuck you.
Barbie yacht. It was a gift. It was like a
It's okay. You don't have to
passed
justify your
down
cool ass Barbie Jeep to me, okay? I just love that. I'm
My
so
cousin
glad.
had the Barbie Jeep. I had a John Deere tractor Jeep. Okay.
Fuck
It was the little
yeah,
green
dog.
one.
Hell
Beep, beep.
yeah.
Yeah, my brother got that for his birthday, but he was too small to drive it,
Yes.
so I was like, I'll drive. But my cousin did have the Barbie Jeep, and I skirted around in that, and then I had the Barbie RV, but it was like a passed down gift from a girl
Yeah.
that was older than me that had it, so it wasn't out anymore. Like Barbie RV was not a fucking thing, but it was fat. Like it.
Oh, it's
had
still a
the
thing to
side
me.
that came up. Yeah, well, I have a real Barbie RV now. We've been
Yeah.
in the Barbie RV.
That's
Should
true.
we do that? Should we next time we go to the RV just decorate it all in pink?
And don't say
Your
anything
parents would-
about it.
Yeah, my parents would be like,
No, this is the thing. We
think we
decorated
should do that.
Kenzie's RV for Christmas to surprise her parents. I actually think that every time we go to the RV, we decorate it, but like increasingly more obnoxiously.
yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. I was just putting stuff away because they're going to Mexico soon. All the Christmas decorations that we bought were just sitting up at the top, and I was like, see you next year. Yeah,
yeah.
love that. But I don't know if necessarily I would be just like typical Barbie. I also feel like maybe I'm like neurotypical Barbie.
I've been trying to be neurotypical Barbie my whole fucking life.
I think you're there, babe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think you have to try anymore. I think we're both there.
Wait.
No, actually, I wasn't.
Hold up.
gonna
No.
say
You wrong. The divergent kind.
Neurodivergent.
Yeah, you said
that's what
the
I was just
typical
about to say. I
kind.
didn't even mean to say neurotypical. We're not neurotypical. We
No.
are divergent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that that's like if that was a Barbie, maybe there should be a. She just
Is there
can't
a
decide what to
neurodivergent
wear.
Barbie? Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna look it up. So yeah, I think that like if that was a thing that I would be, but I would also take like Barbie, the one that like has the dolphin, you know, Skipper,
Oh, why the fuck wouldn't you be mermaid Barbie?
because she has got a horrible hair.
Oh.
Okay, neurodivergent Barbie edition, ADHD edition. Can you?
That
load
can't
so
be
I can see
real.
the fucking words. It's definitely like stuff that people made.
Yeah, that can be real.
Poor organization. Sorry, I didn't reply to your. She has blue
What
hair.
does it say? Oh, it's you. Sorry I
She has
didn't reply to your
blue hair.
text. Nice.
Yeah, she started to play her emo. Impulsive. Should I do it? No. Am I gonna? Hell yes. Emotional dysregulation. Big response. Me? Never. Object permanence.
Never.
My spice cupboard is like Narnia. Thanks, Barbie.
Oh boy.
Here, maybe this one's yours. Neurodivergent Barbie. Hates small talk. Why is everyone telling me about the weather? That's literally you. You hate talking about fucking weather. Waiting mode activates automatically hours before any appointment.
Okay, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, time blind. Sorry, I'm late. I have no concept of time. I feel like you're not.
No,
you're like the opposite.
I'm
You're very
so afraid of time.
yeah.
Mostly being late.
Hyperfixates on certain things. Sorry, can't talk. I'm rebuilding my home on Sims.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm still writing Zelda fanfiction.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much on the money for you. Yeah, besides the time one, I would say that's yeah. Anyways, I would do Mermaid Barbie, but they gave her a horrible fucking wig, and they did that in the movie just to like make a little dig at it. That's why Dua's wig was absolutely awful, because they were
on
like,
purpose.
Well, Barbie got because John Cena had a better wig.
Yeah.
Than
yeah.
Dua did, and that was
that's true
on purpose.
That is very true.
But c'est la vie.
What kind of Barbies are you guys out there listening to us right now? Nevada, what kind of Barbie are you?
Oh, Nevada would probably be like a vet Barbie.
Yeah,
she's
vet
just
Barbie.
Like got the vibes, like I just feel like that's kind of a thing.
Animal Rescue Barbie.
Astra would be Raver Barbie. Animal Rescue Barbie. Yes.
Club Barbie.
Yes. Oh.
Club Barbie.
Like Club Monaco Barbie. But I never took it seriously. I don't think I would. Yeah. I don't ever think that I was in the same place as my mom, where I was, seeing any sort of stuff as a child and being like, I need to look like that. But I'm sure that there were people that did. I don't know.
Actually, no, that's for me, that's completely untrue, because I had it was like a belly dancing Barbie, where she had like a jelly waist, kind of like you could like bend her around. And I thought that the big curve in belly dancing Barbie's back was super cool. So I used to stand like that on purpose. And I'm pretty sure I gave myself sway back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that makes sense.
And now I have scoliosis.
Barbie, fuck you. Yeah. Thanks, your scoliosis, Barbie.
But thank God not actually.
They do have. Yeah, well, I have scoliosis. I can tell you, this shit's not fun. No. But I do have like handicapped Barbie, and it's they've come out with so many more now. It's actually, I just went. The museum next to my house decided before the Barbie movie even came out that they were going to do a big Barbie exhibit, and they have all these Barbies in there, and it's actually so fucking cool.
No, that's so dope. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and did you know, here's a little Barbie facts for you. The woman that made Barbie, Ruth Patel, I think that's her, Ruth. Yep. Ruth something else.
Ruth something.
I don't think. Yeah.
No, it's not Mattel. It's Ruth something.
Because Mattel is the company. She named Barbie after her daughter because she wanted her daughter to feel like, she could do anything, and she had, she was a strong woman. There was no dolls out at the time that were, just like trying to make women feel good, except for in Russia, there was a Barbie looking doll that was very sexual. Yeah. And that's what Barbie is styled after. So she took that, ran with it, and then named Barbie after her daughter in hopes that it would make her feel empowered. Then named Ken after her son in hopes that it would make him feel empowered. And instead, it got them both bullied recklessly, and they hated that their mother made Barbie and Ken. And there was no like positive outcome on
totally
that
backfired
side for her kids. And I think that if she had made the company for herself instead, Barbie obviously was the best name because Barbie's just Barbie. Yeah, but it's it's not a surprise that
that sucks.
She was like,
she tried
to make you empowered, and her daughter was like, "Fuck this! I'm bullied. I'm a fucking doll now." Yeah, so it's just interesting to hear the sides. Yeah, and then she got in trouble for tax evasion. Lost the company. I'm pretty sure. Happens to the best of us.
Oh God. Oh God.
But she was pioneer of her time for dolls and stuff, and it's very interesting. The museum had a lot of really cool information on it and stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna say this because it was a weird fucking situation. But when we got to the museum, I went with my friend, and when we got there, they told us that the Barbie, it's not free to get into the Barbie exhibit.
Yeah, the Barbie part.
At 8:00, it opens up as a free 30-minute thing.
Okay, cool.
So we were like, oh fuck, we'll just go to the free version. And I didn't hear the lady at the front what time she said that the Barbie thing was open. So we went up to the Barbie exhibit and there was a security guard outside. And I was like, hey, someone told me that this was free at 8 o'clock. Is that true? I was just like wondering what time it was. And he goes, who told you that? And I was like, the lady up front. And he was like, that's not true. I don't know who told you that. Like, started getting heated at me. And me and my friend were both sitting there and I was like, oh, okay. And he was
Sorry,
like,
man.
I was like, well, the person that works here at the front desk told me that it was free soon. He's like, go ask him. I was like, in front of the Barbie exhibit, you're talking to me like this?
Like, don't be mean, please.
Yeah, he was so weird. Bizarre. It was such a weird vibe. I was like, sorry, like, why are you having a power trip over the fact that you don't know the answer?
Weird.
Like, why are you trying to make me
in front
feel
of a
stupid?
gate and they get all weird about it?
Yeah, I was like, okay, like, you're working the Barbie exhibit. Chill the fuck out. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was a cute exhibit. Damn, we're already at an hour.
Yeah.
It's really nice that we both can just blab.
Yeah.
Like, we have no issues, just yapping away.
This is why we made the fucking podcast.
This is so true.
Because I could not contain ourselves. Although I do actually have to contain myself because I need to do a bunch of other stuff today and my brain is already starting to crap out.
It's okay. We're done today. This is it. I hope you all lovely listeners enjoyed this random fucking episode. Our last episode's coming out next week for the second season. And then we probably won't have any episodes until July.
We're going to take a little break.
Yeah, we'll be doing a little break, but I think we'll be trying to work on some other stuff for the podcast. So that way when July comes around, we'll have season 3 and it'll be us together in person.
Yeah.
No longer on a fucking thing.
Split up.
We're excited for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Thank you for hanging out with us. Kenz, where can you find us?
Yeah, if you haven't, you can find us Milkshake. Our milkshake is professionally hot. I do this every fucking time. I can't
I can't.
I always
remember.
link it at the bottom of the page anyways. It is milkshake / professionally hot. I should probably put a sticky note on my computer so I remember that. If you have not listened to the good and the bad, go do that. But trigger warning for the bad, and this one will be the funny because we just
good, the bad,
we're
funny.
just so funny.
It's just goofy.
Love you guys.
Love you, Kenneth. I'll talk to you all soon.
Love you, Ashley T.
Okay, bye.